Hi everybody, welcome to the bunker of Mia W. Wallace, Mia Winter Wallace. I'm here tonight to talk about something that a lot of people asked me to talk about. And let me show you something. I'm talking about my Black Beast by Bellandiutari, and I will answer all the questions that on my Instagram channel, Mia Winter Wallace, or in my Facebook channel, Mia W. Wallace, asked me about this, the tremolo on the bass, you see? And some of you also asked me about the reason why I have all these numbers on the neck of my bass. Okay, this is the bass. As you can see in most of the videos, you can find with Abbott, and is totally designed by me and Alessandro Bellan, the luthier who did this bass for me. And I will now tell you the story about this bass. How I came out with the tremolo bar. Why? I don't know how you how much you know, sorry, not how much you know about my career, but for most of my entire career I didn't use this. I didn't use a tremolo bar. I came out with this after many stories I will talk about now with you. Okay, this is the story. My style as a bassist is a really particular style because I am a regular bassist. I'm playing with a pick. I don't like to play with fingers. This not means that sorry. This not means that I'm not able to play with fingers, but this means that I prefer to play with a pick, you know. So the story is that I always like it to obtain the maximum of the effects you can have with a bass. This means have the maximum of the low frequencies from a bass. What happened? During my career, and it's 25 years careers as a bassist, I always liked to play bass using the bass, and in some ways I also abused the basses I have. I have more than 10, or actually it's 11, because there's a newborn bass in my family, and is a Schecter Razor Diamond series, but I will talk about it maybe in another video. So the thing is that if you can check out on, for example, YouTube, And see, for when I was playing with Triumph of Death, I remember Tom G. Warrior was really excited about my style and about how I was playing with the sounds, and he asked me to do some kind of an intro with my bass for this is only an example, Blood Insanity of Lammer, because he listened to my recording of Abbott with Outstrider. You can hear what I'm referring to when you listen to Ekate, the song of Outstrider album of Abbott. In Ekate there's intro done with the bass, and the intro has been made with, okay, I have a lot of instruments in all of my house, but I'm here to talk with instrument I am referring to. So I was doing the intro with this bass. This is the bass I used a lot of time with Abbott. Of course you cannot see the brand, but it's a Dean, but because I'm not endorsed by Dean, I don't want to sound arrogant, but if someone is not endorsing me, I don't like to show the brand. But this is a Metal Man, of course. I'm saying it to you now. This is a Metal Man by Dean, and I'm using it in most of the videos you can find with Abbott for the intro of Ekate. When I'm doing the intro, the thing is that I am bending a lot, but bending in my case is not referring to bending the string. I am really bending the neck, you know, like this. I am bending the neck to obtain the sound that I want. So bending the neck, I did it with Ekate. So Tom G. Warrior heard the intro I did for Ekate and asked me to do the same thing with Triumph of Death for Blood Insanity. I did it. We did an extensive tour. Sorry for my bad English. In 2019 summer, and my main bass with Triumph of Death was this bass. This is a bass. Originally was a Hoyer by 70s, and my luthier totally rebuilt it from scratch. He only took this body, but he built from scratch everything, you know, like he changed the pickups, he changed the bridge and all the potentiometers. I don't know in English how's the name. Well, in Italian it's potentiometro. So he built it from scratch, and he did also a modification for strings. So he did this for the strings. Sorry, you can see the results of having so much chains when you're playing. Okay, so this is the bass I played most of the concerts with Triumph of that. And I was doing most of the bending with the neck, you know, with the neck and the body and whatever. The problem is that after every concert or every tour, I was always coming to my luthier, like I'm going to the doctor, and let's bring all my kids to the doctor. And every time my luthier was like, what you're doing on stage with the neck of your instruments, it's not good at all, because you are basically destroying your instruments. And I was always like, yes, but this is a style, I like this style, whatever. I will show you something. In my past band, the Trendless, I was doing this bending with a neck, and I don't know how many of you will recognize this, but because I was in the past, I was, and actually I am really admiring so much Abbott. Still, when he was with Immortal, I managed to buy in 1999. I managed to buy this, you know, the BC Rich that Abbott was using with Immortal in the when he was a bassist, actually, with Immortal, because in the beginning he was the bassist. And do you want to see the result of my bending? Well, that's the result. This. I totally broke the neck and the head during a concert. Of course, this is not made by my luthier, Blan. This was made by another luthier that was not exactly good doing this. So this is the result of my technique, if we can talk about technique with bass. So I will wait.